Hello my lovelies and welcome to today's video, and today I'm just doing a little chit chat, get ready with me for you, just because I don't really have much time to do anything else. I've got a really busy day ahead of me. So I'm already dressed. I'm wearing my Unicorns Are Real t-shirt, a pair of black skinny jeans and some Harry Potter socks. My hair's just up in a pony because I can't be bothered to do anything else with it, so I'm just going to jump into getting ready. I'll tell you what I'm using and I will list all the products down below, but I'm pretty sure you've seen all this before. So first thing is the Balance Me Instant Lift Primer. I love this stuff, it's really good. Although it's expensive, it is brilliant. So yeah, it's been a really tough week. As you can probably see, I haven't been uploading too much this week. We unfortunately had a bit of a family tragedy, if you like. My cousin died in a car accident last Monday, which is why I haven't been uploading too much. But yeah, he died in a car accident, and he was only 27, and he left behind a 4-month-old baby. So yeah, I mean, it's been difficult. It's really hit us as a family. I mean, we're not a majorly close family, but it just kind of brought it home that, you know, we probably should be, because you never know when awful things are gonna happen. His funeral is next week, next Wednesday, so I've got that. But you know, there has been some good stuff going on. Me and my partner have decided we're going to get a dog for our son. So if you guys have any recommendations of dog breeds that are really good for like a family and for kids and stuff, then let me know, because we're sort of stuck. We've got two that I really like, and it's a Beagle and a Harrier Hound, and they're sort of like my two front runners at the moment. But obviously we're gonna do some proper research into it and decide what dog is best for us. So yeah, so that'll be cool. Obviously, I think it's really good. It's been shown that children that grow up with dogs have better immune systems than children that don't. So I mean, and our son's already got the constitution of a bloody ox, so you know, but any boost can help. And I mean, I think it's very valuable for children to grow up with pets. Teaches them responsibility, teaches them, you know, how to get along with other people, etc. And I think it's just really helpful for them to grow up in it. I mean, I had a dog growing up, so my partner unfortunately didn't, because his mum was allergic to dogs. But yeah, I mean, I grew up with a dog and it was brilliant. His name was Harvey, and he was a Newfoundland cross, so he was quite a big lump and he was really dim, but he was a brilliant dog. He used to like curl up on the sofa with me as a baby, and if anybody that wasn't my mum or my dad came near me, the dog would freak. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, in other news, me and my partner are going to see Frankie Boyle in a couple of weeks, which will be cool. He's live at the Leicester Square Theatre in London, and yeah, we're going to go and see him there. If anybody else is going, let me know in the comments, because that would be cool. Maybe meet up and stuff. So yeah, we're going to see him. That was my birthday present to my partner. I like paid for the tickets and stuff, because like we love Frankie Boyle and things like that. We were going to go and see Phil Jupitus, but he was performing in like some really strange places. So like there was Folkestone, but to get to Folkestone from where I am you have to get on like 2 or 3 trains, so it's a bit of a pain, whereas this one we can go straight to Victoria or Charing Cross and just get off really and walk. So obviously that's a lot better. But yeah, he was performing in some like really odd places. Like he was performing in like Tring in London, which is, it's a really awkward place to get to. It's not like a major venue or anything. It's just like, I don't know, Tring's like a random stop on the underground, and yeah, it was a bit strange. But yeah, it was going to be Phil Jupiter's, but we got the tickets on a really good deal. The tickets were only £36 something for the 2, so they were pretty cheap, but the thing that will cost is like our train fare and stuff. And luckily for us it's quite like early in the evening, so it starts at like 6, and the show itself is only an hour long, so it means that me and Wayne can obviously go and see the show and then go and, you know, poodle about for a bit and like, I don't know, go and have a couple of drinks somewhere or get something to eat or something. And because I think the last train from London to where I am is like 11 or something. So yeah, we can sort of chill out for a bit and have a nice time, make a good evening of it. We've got a babysitter for Nick, so she's having him overnight. His aunt Wayne's sister, she's having him overnight. Because she's got a little boy the same age, but yeah, this is the first time he's ever stayed over there, and so he's going to make like a proper big deal out of it. And yeah, so it's going to be really fun. I'm just trying to think, not a lot else really going on. Next month my cousins from Canada are supposed to be coming over, but obviously with the death of my cousin we're not really sure what is going on there. So yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one. Like we don't really know what's going on with that. They're meant to be coming over in the May half term, because, well, they're coming over to England for a lot longer than that, but they're going to be spending the weekend, like the May bank holiday weekend, in Hastings. Which, if you don't know, that in Hastings on the May bank holiday we have the big bike thing. And we also have Jack in the Green during the first one. So yeah, we've got Jack in the Green, and we've got, well, it's on the same day, we've got Jack in the Green and the big like bike thing. So like, if any of you that watch me are bikers, you'll probably know about it, that it's like it's a big thing. Like, it happens every year, and it's like something that Hastings is quite well known for. So yeah, but I mean, it's yeah, like I say, we don't really know what's happening there yet. We'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna, like, I've actually never met my cousin's baby before, so like the funeral will be the first time that I meet this baby. And I want to get a little something for the baby, but I don't know if it's like appropriate, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't really know if it's all that appropriate, like, to give a baby a present at a funeral. I really don't know, but they've come up with some really cool ideas though to like remember him and stuff for the baby. So instead of like giving flowers, we are going to, what was I saying? Yeah, instead of giving flowers like to the family and stuff, the plan is to donate some money for the baby, to put into like a fund for the baby or whatever. And they're also, they've got 2 like memory books that they're going to have there. One will be for the baby, and one will be for his parents, so my aunt and uncle. But yeah, it really, like, when you're young and you lose somebody that's only a few years older than you and they die, it really brings, like, your own mortality into question. It makes you realise that you're not immortal, and like anything could happen to you, you know, even though you're like, because I think when you're young, like I'm only 24, and I think that like when you're my age and even a bit older at times, you know, you seem to think that nothing can get you, and that, you know, there's no way you're going to die at 24. Like, people just don't die young now. People don't die at 24 these days, you know. Like, unless you're a soldier or have a particularly dangerous job, you know, there's very little chance of somebody at the age of 24, or, you know, anybody really under the age of 30, you know, or unless you're very ill, you know, there's very little chance of death being like a part of your life, unless, and you know, the only sort of time you really experience death is maybe with parents or with, you know, elderly grandparents or whatever. So it really brings your own mortality into view, you know. And I mean, me anyway, I haven't had like a great deal of experience with death apart from over the past few years. Like, for example, me and Wayne have been together just over 4 years, and sorry, I'm just sorting out my septum ring. Yeah, like, me and Wayne have been together for just over 4 years, and in the 4 years that we've been together, my stepdaughter's lost her granddad on her mum's side. My partner's lost his mum. I lost my nan. And now, obviously, we've lost my cousin, Jordan. So, yeah, after having, like, no experience with death, really, especially not so close, or somebody so close in age to me, you know, it's a really scary prospect. You know, and obviously I've got a child as well, and I know how I would be if my partner died in such a horrendous way and left me with a baby. So I can't imagine how the mother of his child feels right now. She's probably really, really suffering. I mean, the only good thing is that in our family we're very, very supportive of children. We sort of, when they get to adults, we kind of just go, eh. But yeah, I mean, like, with children, we're very, very close. I mean, the only thing that really brings us together is the birth of a child, so. But anyway, that is me done already and set for my day. And yeah, I really, really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up and press the big red subscribe button if you did. As I said, I will list all products that I used down below. I will also link all of my other social medias down below for you guys. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye bye.